I can have both screens here.
Okay.
Okay. Whoops. Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me just start this.
Oh,
Yeah, I've added like sound effects and
oh yeah.
background,
Nice.
and
Okay,
you
so
don't really hear it well, but when you shoot a target, it makes an explosion sound.
okay, nice. And do when you hit the red target, it makes like an exploding animation. Whoa.
Yeah, and the other targets too.
Okay, okay. Because it's kind of laggy through Skype, so I'm not sure of what I saw.
Um, what else?
Okay, so you can move the cannon when you hit a target. You add 1 point. Is there a difference
Yeah, and the other
between?
ones remove a point.
Okay, the red one removes a point, or the
The blue ones.
blue ones. Okay. And okay, nice. And was there any problem with your program?
Well, um, let me just check. I have a lot of code here, like almost 300 lines.
Oh wow. Yeah. By the way, can you send it to me after? Okay, we'll just analyze your code and then you'll send it to me.
Okay, let me just check here. Okay, this stops, hide mouse, sets it to 0. So I remember encountering some problems. I wanted to like I tried to do something like a game over screen.
Okay.
Yeah, uh, it doesn't really work that well because I got it to like what I want to do is like when the cannon touches the blue targets, since that will give a use to moving the cannon with the arrows,
Yep.
right? So when it touches the red target, I mean the blue one, it show the game it shows the game over screen. But I did that, right? But the other things still play in the background,
Okay.
and I don't know how to restart the game after.
Okay. Uh, there are two things that you have to do. First of all, you have to stop the run function. If you stop the
Okay.
run function, your game won't play in the back anymore. Everything will be stopped because the run function executes everything at each frame. So
Yeah, this is what I did here for the game over.
this is perfect. Just remove your comment, like the slash star exactly. And what you have to do there, okay, it's perfect. Game over dot x equals okay. You could have write game over dot x equals 0, which is the
Uh,
same because 0 0 is the top left corner of the stage, but it's okay
okay,
like that.
and by the way, it's wrote.
Growth,
Wrote.
growth.
You could have wrote.
Oh, wrote. Okay, wrote. Yeah. Okay, you could have wrote. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
for. Okay, so you could have wrote 0 instead of stage X and stage Y, but it's okay. Also,
It works.
it works. Um, and you have to stop the run function. So at the top
So
of
what do
your
I do? Like run dot stop or something?
not exactly like that. At the top, you added an add event listener to the stage at the beginning of your program, I think.
Uh,
At the, okay, yeah, right there.
yeah,
Stage dot add event. Oh no, this is the click one. Uh,
I,
Search
yeah, it's
for
here.
run here. Okay, so at this point, you are starting a run function. So what you have to do is simply copy that line, paste it.
This?
Yeah, copy that,
Oops. Copy.
and simply paste it when you want your program to stop.
So I just paste in here.
Yeah, but instead of add event listener, we will type remove event listener. So remove instead of add.
Okay.
So it will remove the event listener, so it will stop listen to event change. So
Oh yeah. So yeah, that works, I think. So and also I made layers for the sound. I know I didn't really have to do that, but I just want to be more organized.
okay,
Uh,
where's your
but
sound?
it's just that it will still play, and I guess I have to
Oh,
like
okay, okay. So
this frame stop for dot stop.
okay, can you show me what's inside the sound layer? You have created an empty movie clip, if I understand well, which contains a sound in the timeline. Is that it?
Yeah. So yeah, this usually it's supposed to be an image like this, boom,
Okay,
and there's a sound over here, and the code says when I think it's when you shoot, go to frame 2, and after that, go to and stop 1. So it does the
okay,
sound.
okay. So I think that you never see the boom.
No, that was just so I can like click on it.
Okay, okay, okay. That's why. So okay, it's a great way that you found to play sounds. There are better ways to do that, but it seems to work. If you want to be able to stop the sound, what you should do is simply add more frames after your frame 2. Like add frames, like click on frame 25 and press right click on it and click insert frame. So you can see your sound in the timeline. And
Uh-huh.
by uh, okay, and now if you click on your frame 2 in the
Uh-huh.
property window, you have the sound, and it is synced with event. You can change it to stream. So if you do
Stream.
that, when you move the red cursor, you will
Hmm.
hear the sound. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now when the timeline moves, it play a bit of sound at every frame. So now if you say stop, it will stop the sound.
Hmm. So I have to do that with the others too.
Yeah, yeah, but it's not the best way to do that. It's simply a better way, a way to improve your solution, which is okay. But I will show you how to create sounds, maybe today.
Okay.
Okay, but it kind of work, okay.
Oops.
And
So
you were wondering how to restart your game, I think.
yeah.
So we have to set in place a thing that will restart your game when you are game over.
Mm-hmm.
So the best way to do that is to in your code, when we set to stop the game, we will add an event listener. So when we will click on the game over movie clip, it will restart the game. So what we have to do is right there, we will add an event listener.
Another
Uh,
one?
yeah, another one. In
Okay.
fact, you can copy the one at the top of your program, the one for the click.
Would I put that?
So to make it clean at the end, we will remove this one too. So change the add for remove. So when you are game over, you can't shoot and the run never execute again.
Okay.
And now we will add another one. So maybe you can paste it below your game over dot y equal stage y, like right there.
Uh-huh.
and we'll say maybe like when we click on the game over layer,
Mm-hmm.
then it will restart program. So we'll, instead of stage, we will use the game over uh, object.
Instance.
Yeah, instance, exactly. So game over and restart. So now we need a restart function, which has to be outside of everything. Yeah, like that.
Let me just. Is there a way to quickly get rid of blank spaces?
I don't know. I don't think
I
so.
just do backspace blank.
Yeah.
Okay, so function. Whoops. Function restart. Okay.
So okay, what do we want to do? First of all, we want to replace everything. So we have to replace the cannon somewhere. We have to. In fact, it's the same thing that we've done at the beginning of our program. At the beginning of our program, we set all variables to zero. We set the boolean variable to false. We replace the cannon. We replace enemies.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you have to do. You have to say like speed x equals zero, speed y equals zero,
I have to do all that.
all that. And by the way, for our next game, the best way to do that is to create a start game function, and in the start game function, we reset all variables. So it is used to start a game, but also to restart the game later, like in this case.
So you have to do. I have to put like all this,
No, 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 not all this. Just at the beginning,
the variables only.
yeah, just the variables, and you don't even need the var. Okay, just go at the top. We'll just take a look at what we have to reset. If we take a look at that, we have to reset the score. So you can
Mhm.
copy the first line, the line 14,
14.
14 and 7, yeah, 14, yeah, exactly.
Copy.
So that we have to reset it to zero like that. At the same, and the score variable also have to be reset to, no, no, I'm not sure. Okay,
This.
that's okay like that. Okay, yeah, your score dot int.
No, I don't think I need to do that.
You never use the variable score.
Yeah, I do, but it just changes it to yeah, I think.
Okay, just show me, do a search on score to show me when you use score again.
Whoops.
Uh,
Score.
there.
Score 1 equals string.
Okay, yeah, right there. What you do is you increment the score by 2, and then the new value of the score is put in the text box.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to reset the score value to 0.
Yeah. So this was.
It's simply by typing score equals 0.
Oh,
So the score variable will have the value of 0, which is an int. So we have reset the text box, the score variable. If we continue true speed, we don't touch to that. Speed x and speed y, we have to reset it to 0 because we don't want to have ball moving on the screen.
speed. Oh, and I was also trying to make a sort of collision. Uh, like the cannon. Like I was trying to make a collision, but for only for the body here and not for the nozzle, because it doesn't really matter if that goes through the wall.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Uh, and since that one is rim, because if I do all of it at the same time, even if I turn it like this on the top, it would not go all the way to the end.
Yeah, it's a really good idea, and I think that you already started in the right direction.